toy collectors and YouTubers, this is FilmSkull93 with another authentic Legends and Collectibles toy review. In today's toys, we'll be reviewing Super7's ReAction action figures of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles taken from the vintage Playmates action figure look, but made to look like a vintage 3.75 Kinner retro style figure. But before we get started on the toy review, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell so you get notifications for future toy reviews. And the artwork is absolutely amazing on these figures. I mean, this April ONeil is one of my personal favorites out of this group. And I just tell you what, it looks absolutely amazing. And of course, I want to take a look here at the back of the artwork, if I can focus here a little bit. And the artwork and illustration is done by Turbo Port. And they do an amazing job for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards here at Super7. And once again, I just love the way this card looks. April ONeil being one of my personal favorites. I'm probably going to say that every time I talk about April ONeil. I'm trying to focus in just a little bit here. But these cards are really awesome. I'm going to go ahead and show you a Splinter. Yes, love the artwork. This is absolutely amazing. I could just talk about these all day long. Here is Baxter Stockman, excuse me. And the artwork, once again, looks absolutely amazing on this figure. I'm so excited. And of course, the ReAction logo looking like Kinner at the bottom. And then the back of the action figures. I guess I'm going to go to this next one. All right, and Krang. Yes, I love the artwork. I mean, you pay for the artwork itself. You know, that's what I always think. And here's all the other figures that are in the collection. I just want to kind of focus on these as well. So you get the first wave and then the second wave. Here we are in the third wave. And then I have an extra added bonus just because I've taken a little bit too longer to do this toy review. And of course, those two figures that I'm not going to get within this wave that I was pointing at there on the back. But I also have extra bonus for this one. Looky here. Casey Jones. All right. One of my favorites too. I like him a lot. And then we have a busted foot soldier. And this thing looks absolutely amazing. And what a way to go ahead and show you this toy review for these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figures on the 30th anniversary of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Secret of the Ooze, that was released 30 years ago today. Here is my favorite, April ONeil. I love her. She looks absolutely amazing. Love the sculpt. Love the paint apps on this. Super7 did a great job on one of my personal favorite figures and characters. April ONeil. I like the way she looks. And I like the hairstyle too. Kind of got that 80s look to it. And I think it looks perfect. And now it may not look as bright orange on her. It looks a little bit dull compared to the card. As you can see, it's really more brighter orange on this one, which is okay. I would have actually liked it a little bit brighter, but that, you know, I think it's good for what it's worth. It's made to look like that 3.75 vintage 1970s, late 1970s, early 80s Kinner figure. So let's do a 5-point articulation to make sure her head doesn't fall apart. Arms bend okay. You know, I can always count on Super7 to have sturdy plastic for building these figures, making these action figures. They're absolutely amazing. And she does come with accessories. Of course, she wouldn't be April ONeil without a camera, and I got it all backwards here with a little camcorder, which looks amazing. It won't stay in her hand when it keeps popping off here, so let's see if I can get in here just a little bit better. There we go. Perfect. There she is. Going to Action News. Going to go get some stuff live. Actually, she should be in front of the camera, not her holding the camera, right? And then she also gets a little ninja Chinese ninja star here. So I think that looks absolutely amazing. But here is April ONeil, looking great. All right, we have Splinter, Master Splinter. One of my truly favorites of these figures. I think it's absolutely amazing. The sculpt, once again, the paint apps and the sculpt are amazing on this action figure. Once again, looking like a 3.75 vintage Kinner action figure, and I just love the way this looks. The sculpt is absolutely amazing. I can't get over how well the paint apps are on this, and I love it. Yeah. So we do a 5-part articulation test. Make sure that its arms don't fall apart. And I tell you, this is one big sturdy piece of plastic here for this Splinter, Master Splinter. So you can't go wrong with that. But the detail is absolutely amazing. And of course, here's his weapon, his staff. You can't beat Master Splinter without it. And I just dropped it, and it's going all over the place. I made it stick in this hand. And once again, it's not staying in either hand. So that maybe is a kind of a downfall. That won't stay in this figure's hand. Maybe just the one that I got. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if your Master Splinter's hands were open wide to where he can't hold that figure. But, you know, overall, it's a great figure, and I like it. Here we go, Baxter Stockman. I think this has the most detail out of this wave of this figures. It's absolutely amazing, and these wings are see-through, yeah, opaque, if you will. They're absolutely amazing. The sculpt on this, the paint apps, the head, of course, turning it's just amazing. The wings bend too; they go up and down. Yes, they do. Isn't that awesome? I love the way this figure turned out and the way it looks, looking like the figure of Baxter Stockman. And you're going to take a look here once again how these wings kind of operate here on the back, and I'm just impressed. I mean, I don't think they're going to fall off. They're pretty well. So the 5-point articulation, let's see if we move his arm all the way around. And they're kind of running into that wing, so probably is not going to work. To see the same thing on this side as well. So absolutely no big deal. These little arms turn, but once again, they're not going to go all the way around because of the big arm in the waist. So, but still, great for just the way it's been designed, the way it looks. I love the way the teeth stand out, and the paint apps on his face are amazing. I just, yeah, absolutely love this figure. With the collection of this wave that came out with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. All right, here is Krang. Oh man, what can I say? To take that something that is absolutely so bigger than, like the Playmates, and then bring it down to a smaller size is absolutely amazing what they did here at Super7. I think they've done a great job there. Once again, another home run right out of the ballpark with this figure. Yes, even the lid does his little container thing. It comes off here at the top, his shield, if you will. And this is like a real kind of a softer plastic that he sits that he's made of, that he sits in. So I think that's kind of neat too, and a nice little look to this figure. I absolutely love what they've done here with the figure. Of course, those the arms can move. We'll go and move the legs too. But yeah, there he is. He looks absolutely great. I love this figure. They did a great job with Krang here. You can't go wrong with this figure. It's just perfect. Excellent. I just love the paint apps and the detail on this figure. All right, here is the damaged foot soldier. He looks terrible, battle damaged, you name it. And I think this is cool detail. I usually don't buy duplicates per se, but this one compared to the other one I had to have just to give him that battle damaged look, and he looks absolutely amazing. I love how his mask is coming down. You get to see what he looks like underneath, and the paint apps are amazing. The sculpt is amazing. I am just happy with this action figure. We'll do the 5-point articulation test, make sure that nothing falls apart. His head's not really snapping really well. I mean, it's turning just fine. It's just got a little bit of a problem there with his color, if you can see right there, but not a big deal. Of course, the arms and everything's just perfect on this figure. I love it. Absolutely love it. And this figure does come with some accessories. Here's this little accessory here to grab any, bad guy to him, or any good guy or turtle. Gonna grab him and just take this and take off their shell with that there. Okay, I'm getting a little bit morbid there, but that is his accessory, and pretty cool. Here is one of my favorites, Casey Jones. I love the sculpt on this figure, and the built and the guns in his arms, the paint apps for his shoe, looking once again like that vintage Playmates color apps and look, but going to a Kenner style look at the 3.75, which I liked more than I did the He-Man or the Playmates Turtles. So that's why I got these figures, because I like this type of style of figure. That's what I played with when I was a kid growing up. So yeah, but the articulation is great on this. Here he comes with this little hockey stick. If I can get it in here. At first I thought it was a golf club, but no, I'm teasing, of course. It is a hockey stick. And then if I can get in there, and then here comes this other weapon of choice. And I think these look awesome. Very good sturdy plastic on these accessories, by the way. They look absolutely amazing. And so, Casey Jones, what can I say? Perfect. All right, so here is all these figures and these waves that I got here with Baxter Stockman and Krang. Looking absolutely amazing. My personal favorite, April ONeil. We have here Master Splinter. We have Casey Jones, and then a busted up, battle damaged foot soldier. And as you can see in the background, this is my collection of these figures for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ReAction action figures, looking like 3.75 Kenner vintage figures. So if you're into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if you're into Kenner style figures or this retro type of look, then I highly recommend you pick these figures up today. These Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ReAction action figures can be yours today from Super7. Just click on the link below in the description. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button below, and please subscribe to our channel.